Good evening. Major General Padilla, President of the National Defense University, NDU staff and faculty, distinguished guests, friends, families, my wife Annie, my son Juan Felipe. As you can imagine, I feel very proud to be here in this induction ceremony. And I also see some friendly faces here in the audience. Dr. Marks, Professor Skeets, and so many people that were here by the time I studied here in NDU. A couple of days ago, when I was on my way to Washington, D.C., I happened to turn on the radio or the entertainment station in the airplane. And I was listening to a song that in one of those words, they say, "My heart beats so that I can hardly speak." And that's exactly how I'm feeling today. It's very hard to speak, with this emotion and this sense of pride. After almost 40 years of active duty, I can assure you that the opportunity to study here at the NDU has been one of the best experiences of my life. The College of International Security Affairs provided me with solid foundation, profound knowledge of the international environment and the dynamics that affect global security. This knowledge and skills were vital to my professional development at the operational and at the strategic level, and fundamental to implement new strategies to defeat terrorist groups that still affect my country. We can assert that somehow global security is cyclical. Sometimes people experience a false sense of security, and many others, feelings of instability and fear due to the always changing conditions of security around the world. That is why we must never let our guard down on these topics. These days, we have seen the strengthening of terrorist organizations such as ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Boko Haram, amongst others, and the resurgence of conflict between many countries, which alerts civilized world and reaffirms the theory that we should always be prepared for the worst case scenario. I believe that research, study, and permanent follow-up of the international environment must be maintained and supported. In this sense, I would like to highlight the role played by the National Defense University. The professionalism of researchers and the faculty have made big contributions to the safety, not only in the United States, but all around the world. I would like to leave a final reflection. Is international mass migration our new challenge? And how should we prepare to prevent the use of this scenario by terrorist and transnational crime organizations? Finally, I would like to thank Major General Frank Padilla, President of NDU, and his staff for considering me to receive this distinction, which I receive on behalf of the men and women that serve in the Colombian Navy. NDU, always working, always anticipating, and always innovating in security issues. Thank you very much.